Hey guys, so I'm here to do my 1,000 subscriber question and answer video. So yes, I am standing up. I have never really done this for a video. It feels awkward, but I like the background, and if you guys want to see more of me, standing up, maybe it's a cooler thing, let me know. I'll be willing to do it. I like sitting down better. I don't know, it's just me. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this very short and sweet, and if you're looking for the giveaway, I won't tell you where it is. It's a no-brainer. It is definitely Insurgent by Veronica Roth. I've done a review of it. Check it out here. It have to be the Wolves of Mercy Falls trilogy. I really did not like the way the last book Forever ended. It was just it didn't really complete it for me. No, I have read the first one, which is called The Summoning, and I have not read the second or third. I do plan to do it. I don't know when, but we shall see. No, I've not read City of Lost Souls, but it's sitting right here waiting to be read. I'm reading this in June, so stay tuned for that. And I also have read Halo. I believe it's in my wrap-up videos. I don't know which one. Maybe I'll leave a link here for it. But yeah, I have read that. Depends on the book and how good it is. I can't. If I read two amazing books, or it just depends. If my book pile of the month is all amazing books, I could probably read all of them in about a couple of weeks. So that's like 5 in 2 weeks. If it's okay, it's not really rocking my world. It usually takes me about a week and a half to read a book, just because I'm not devoting a lot of time to it, because it's not keeping my attention that much. So that's the answer to that one. Occasionally, I don't drink it every day. It's not a thing for me, but I do enjoy it. I'm 23. My birthday is in September, so if anybody wants to send me gifts, I will not oppose to that. And my favorite romance novel, I would have to say, is Perfect Chemistry by Simone Alcalez. That book just was amazing. Yes, my friends know I read a ton, and I try to discuss it with them, but they're just not really that interested in them as much as I am. Kid things, Skip It, Barbies, Playing Outside, all that kind of stuff girls do. He really supports my book addiction. If you see the shelf right behind me, there's one right here. He has built me both of these shelves, and we painted them together, so he obviously he supports my book habit. He does not support me buying them all that much. Currently on a book not buying list. But does he read himself? That is a big fat negative. He does not read at all. He just doesn't like reading. He's not a reader, but not everyone is. I don't know, probably a lot of the stuff that's already out. Like, I love vampires, so that would be incorporated, and werewolves, that would be incorporated, and a really strong heroine, that would be incorporated, something with supernatural powers, that would be incorporated. All that kind of stuff, I think, would be melded into my book. Will I ever write? Probably not, because I'm not a good writer. My favorite band of all time is May. I also really love Dashboard Confessional. I also love Mute Math, Jimmy Eat World. I also love Colby Calais and Sarah Bareilles. I like pop. I like listening to pop. Yes, I listen to Justin Bieber, and don't hate on that because I think he's awesome. And I don't know, I like everything. The ones I really don't listen to much rap. I'm not a really big rap person, nor am I a very big reggae person. I do like country, some country, but most of all, my favorite genre will fit into, I believe, indie. So I like those type of bands the most. Way back in August, or maybe even July, I discovered the book tubing community, which I never knew about it. I was just randomly trying to find maybe like a review to a certain book. I don't know which one it was, but I found it, and I was like, wow, a lot of these people do videos on books, and I was like, I never knew about it. And they were just regular people just like me, so I'm like, hey, I like listening to her, so maybe like people like listening to what I have to say, and maybe this will help me read more, because I did want to read more. I just didn't have the motivation to do it, so YouTube has definitely helped me motivated to read more. That would be definitely the world of Harry Potter, for sure, without a doubt. Don't even think about anything else in my mind. I would totally go there and probably stay there and never come back. I really don't. Sorry. I have to say, too, I'm going to put Hermione and Tris, just because they're both very strong heroines, and I believe I really like really strong female leads, and I feel like they definitely fill the quota on that, and I just like their heart and their strength, and I really like them. They're like my all-time favorite girl. Me and my two best friends always joke around, because one of my best friend's family is really obsessed with Disney and all the stuff. They even have like a Disney room and all that stuff. But we all joke which Disney princess we are. One of my best friends is Ariel, my other best friend is Cinderella, so that makes me Sleeping Beauty, guys. So I guess Sleeping Beauty is my favorite. Yes, I only ever colored it once, and I did brunette around a year ago, and I did it for a couple of months, and I will never go back to color my hair again, because I just really love being a blonde, and I don't know what it is. This is my natural hair color. It's really light in what it usually is, but it's pretty much my natural hair color, so, and I really love being a blonde. I don't know. If ever there's a book I really want badly, buy it myself. Harry Potter overall. I also really like the Hunger Games. Other than that, I really can't think of any other ones. 'Tis the question that is plaguing humanity these days. How many books do I have on my bookshelf that I have not even attempted to read? And the answer to that is really going to shock you. It's like 90, and I'm not kidding. That's a lot. I never thought I would ever in my life have that many books that are go unread on my bookshelf. But you will be happy to know that I'm not really going to the library as much because I'm like, I need to read these books on my bookshelf. Not really, but when I do have an iPad and I will read on that. Potter series, and I also really love the Divergent series, so yeah. I have I don't know what, we saved her a couple years ago from SPCA, and we're not really quite sure what kind of dog she is. I know that sounds really awful, but she's just a very mixture of a lot. She definitely has lab in her. I definitely see golden retriever in her. I see maybe a little bit of border collie. Like, I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, I will show her to you. Her name is Colleen, by the way. So this is Colleen. She is a huge dog, if you can see. That's right. She's like 65 to 70 pounds. But she is the sweetest dog you'll ever see. Speak, Colleen. Speak. 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 Speak, Colleen. She's got a ferocious bark, though. Shh. Shake. What a good girl. Lay down. So that's Colleen. Say bye, Colleen. Love to read. I read more now since I have the YouTube. Like I said, it helps me, keeps me motivated, and wants me to read. And Sergeant Mariana Croft, no surprise there. And that would be The Death Cure by James Dashner. And that would be definitely Harry Potter, of course. His name is Matthew, so if you want to give him a shout out, say, hey, Matthew. One day, we'll see. When the timing is right, yes, we are. No, I could totally go Dwight Schrute on The Office here and say I would take a physician's desk reference hollowed out with matches and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't watch The Office, you should go watch it right now. Anyway, I would probably take some sort of survival, how to survive on a desert island kind of book, but I don't know if that's the answer that they're looking for. If they're looking for a pleasure book I would read, I would definitely take one of the Harry Potter ones because they're really thick and I know I can keep rereading it. Usually around 5 to 6, and I also have another part-time job. I work about 15 hours a week. I am a wedding photographer, trying to open up my own business, being myself as a wedding photographer. And that's going great. I've been doing it since I was 17, so you do the math. I've been doing it for quite a while. I do like 8 to 9 weddings a year, which is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's really good for my age, I believe. I'm only 23 and I'm doing that, so yeah, so pretty much that's my ideal job. It's just, shooting weddings and stuff and editing and doing YouTube, and that's just a great life for me. Harry Potter trio, of course. Oh my goodness, where does the list begin? Because I could probably talk about this forever. I would take Flora from Divergent, Jiz from City of Bones. Yes, I would even take Edward from Twilight. I would take Ron Weasley from Harry Potter. I would take Prince Maxim from The Selection. I think he's dreaming. We got Claire St. Cloud from Anne and the French Kiss. Alex from Perfect Chemistry. I could go on and on about some really swoon-worthy guys. My biggest tip is to be yourself. When I first started out, I think on my first video, I'm not sure, I had this notion of I had to be serious about this. Nobody's joking around. People want to know about the book and nothing else. They don't really want to care about the way I really am. And that's not true at all. I think you really just have to be yourself. If you are super smart and intellectual, then be that on camera. That's yourself. If you are very, I don't know what the word is describing, unique and very just, what's the word I always call myself? Unique and quirky. I'm quirky, I guess. Quirky. That's me, and I feel like I represent that because I'm a very weird girl. Just be yourself. If people don't like it, then they don't have to watch. And if they do, then that's great then. Tris for Hermione, Ron, and Katniss. Those are my 5. Yes, I realize a lot of them are from the same books, but that's just how I roll. That would be 10 Things I Hate About You, and I know it's weird, but that is my all-time favorite movie since I was like 14. J.K. Rowling and either Stephanie Perkins or Simone Alcaraz, because I feel like J.K. Rowling will fill the adventure slot, and then Simone Alcaraz and Stephanie Perkins would fill in the contemporary lovey-dovey stuff, which I think is a good combo. My general rule of thumb, if I give a book 100 pages, if I'm not really even remotely interested in it, I give it up. Any Jodi Picoult novels, I really love the Sookie Stackhouse series. I like Melissa Banks, and Nicholas Sparks too. Is Ron and Hermione. I got Tristan for Alex and Brittany for chemistry, Katniss and Peeta. So many. Okay, 10. Some days I'll read none. Some days I'll read like 3 or 4. It all depends. I can go on about this. My favorite of the favorites, I will give you 5 and then I'll give you some other ones just because. My favorite of the favorites, number 1 is Buffy, then it's Gilmore Girls, then it's definitely The Office, and then Parks and Rec, and then my 5th one, Gossip Girl probably. Other shows I really enjoy watching, Bob's Burgers, I love that show, and I don't know if you guys have Netflix, but Instant Stream, if you do, you should get it. Whenever I don't watch a show usually, and then I'll notice it's on Netflix Instant Stream, and then I'll just decide, hey, watch all of the episodes, why not? Other shows, I'll watch the whole series and then watch the new ones and stuff, or I'll just, it's crazy what I do. I'll just go insane on one show, then when that's done, I'll go insane on another show. Anyway, I found How I Met Your Mother on Netflix, love that show, and then just recently, and this is going to make me sound old, I'm not that old, but whatever, they just released Dawson's Creek on Netflix, and I have poured myself into that. Never thought I would like that show, but I do. And guys, if you love Pacey as much as I do, please comment, because he is dreamy and him and Joey together are just like true love. And yeah, and I don't like Dawson that much either. I will skip a lot of scenes with Dawson in it. Sorry, Dawson. But yeah, those are the shows I really watch. I have a very vast interest. If you want to know more about shows I want to watch, request a video and I could do a whole video devoted to, I don't know, maybe 200, 250 or so. I haven't counted, so I don't know. Anything Italian or Mexican, and I love to drink water usually, and occasionally have soda, which I'm really trying to cut back now, Dr. Pepper. They're totally random. Thank you cards, all that stuff in there, so yes, I do have one. That was it for the question and answer video. I hope I supplied everything you need to know, and I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for the giveaway. Anyway, so I'm giving away 3 books. Yes, 3 books. The first book I am giving away is Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. The second book I'm giving away is The Eternal Ones by Kristen Miller, which I have not read yet. I accidentally just bought an extra copy, so I thought, why not just give it away? And I'm also giving away Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, which I have read. Now, these 2 are brand new. I have not cracked into them really at all. This one I have read myself, so it might be it's not that damaged. I mean, whatever. It's free books. Who cares? Anyway, I really don't know how the whole book giveaway thing works. So the requirements for you to win these fantastic books are you have to live in the U.S. Sorry to all you Canadians and Londons and Australians. I'm sorry. Anyway, so you have to have it in the U.S. and you have to subscribe to this channel. I mean, what are you watching this video for? So go up there and subscribe it. And you also must like this video. And one more rule is you all also must follow me on Twitter, which is the Bookables1. And be honest, I do not tweet that much because I don't have that many followers. So I'm like, nobody cares. Maybe if people follow me more, I would tweet more. Anyway, so I don't know how this giveaway things work. So just leave a comment with your name and your email, and I will hopefully will randomize it and all that stuff. If I'm having trouble with it, I'll do a separate video and tell you guys to do it in a different one. Other than that, let's just leave it at leave your name and email, and I will do it from there. This giveaway will end. I'm gonna give this 2 weeks, guys. So I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna end this giveaway on June 7th. So people, do the things: subscribe, like it, follow me on Twitter, leave your name and email, be in the U.S. and do it before June 7th, guys. I hope you guys enjoy these books. So yeah, I hope it's a good giveaway. Anyway, if the video was super long, which I'm anticipating it to be, sorry, and I will see you guys later.